Alright, so this I didn't even know was a thing. I didn't even know this dropped, but I figured I'd talk about it. And what exactly am I talking about? Well, I'm going to be talking about the Doctor Who 60th anniversary trailer. I didn't even know this came out today, and I wasn't even expecting it to come out today, because it's a Saturday. I didn't really think that we would have any kind of news or whatever. And yes, I know I've been lacking in the Doctor Who department for a while. Mostly because, well, I kind of dropped off the show during the Chris Chibnall era. Now, it's not because of the 13th Doctor. I thought she was great. Definitely, but it was just, the show around it was just so bad. I just couldn't follow it anymore. And while I love the 13th Doctor, and I really hope we get to see her in future stuff, whether it be audio dramas or something of that nature, the Chris Chibnall era was not kind to that Doctor in any way, shape, or form. And in fact, Chris Chibnall, who was, like, we were all excited to have Chibnall as the showrunner, clearly showed that he was not up to the task. It was like, if we're going to go by football standards, it was like when Nathaniel Hackett, who everyone said, like, oh yeah, Nathaniel Hackett's the hot new coach, and he's going to coach the Broncos, and he has Russell Wilson too? Fuck yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl. And then, yeah, that didn't happen. It's like that. Chris Chibnall's the Nathaniel Hackett of BBC. I just made a very obscure joke that I don't even think 1% of my audience will understand or appreciate. Anyway, so let's talk about this trailer for the 60th anniversary, which I have been really excited about. I've been absolutely excited at the thought of having, not only Russell T Davies back, although trepidation with excitement it comes along with it. And you have all these cool things. Like you have David Tennant back for the 60th anniversary. I love this new Doctor that we're gonna have. I'm very excited for this new Doctor, the 14th. And we have Donna Noble back. Catherine Tate's back, and I'm so excited. Everything about this trailer made me feel like it's a classic Davies era episode. And I'm not talking just, having Tate and Tennant back, which already from the trailer you can tell they have not lost a beat. Neither of them have lost a beat in any way, shape, or form when it comes to acting together. Those two are absolutely amazing. They are absolutely spectacular together. Seeing them play off of each other, even in the trailer, it feels like you're watching a classic Davies episode. And I just cannot wait to see what they'll do. I'm very excited to see those two together again. Because let's be real, Donna Noble's the GOAT when it comes to I don't want to hear it. Do not fight me on this, you will lose. Donna Noble is the GOAT of the modern era Doctor Who companions. No questions asked. It's Donna motherfucking Noble. And she proves it once again. Now, let's talk about the villain of this story, which will be played by Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris doesn't get to do a lot of villain roles, and he already looks like uber creepy. And I know some people have already, theorized this, but I'm going to throw this theory out, too. I think he's the Celestial Toymaker. I think definitely he is the Celestial Toymaker, which is a villain we haven't seen. Michael Gough actually played him, who Michael Gough, most of you guys know best as Alfred from the Burton Schumacher era of films. But yeah, Michael Gough was the original Celestial Toymaker. He was a second Doctor villain, and just everything about how he's composing himself, like Neil Patrick Harris is composing himself in this episode, in this trailer, just makes me think Celestial Toymaker. Robots that almost look like toy robots, stuffed animals. He's got to be the Celestial Toymaker, or just the Toymaker if you want to go technical. But yeah, the Celestial Toymaker just makes so much sense. I think it is it was kind of confirmed without confirming, but yeah, I think he is definitely the Celestial Toymaker. And I can't wait to see that performance. I know some people are saying, oh, Neil Patrick Harris is the Master. And I'm like, he would be cool as the Master, but yeah, all evidence, and especially this trailer made me go, oh yeah, he's the Toymaker. He's the Celestial Toymaker. There is no doubt about it in my mind. What I also like about this this 60th anniversary thing is that it doesn't feel overblown. Because I really, looking back at the 50th anniversary, it really felt like they were trying to do too much in too little time. It really did feel like they were just trying to be like, look at all this cool shit, and it's being carried by David Tennant meeting Matt Smith Doctor. It's really being carried by a multi-doctor story and really nothing else. Don't lie to me, that's exactly what happened. I mean, I liked it the first time, but then when I rewatched it, I was like, this didn't hold up. And for all we know, we could get a multi-doctor thing in this story, and maybe they're just hiding it. Maybe they could be just hiding a multi-doctor story behind the camera. I mean, we haven't seen it yet behind the trailer, but, like, I would be totally fine if this was a 60th anniversary, and it was just, like, it's a regeneration story from Tennant's Doctor to the 14th Doctor. I would be fine with that. I'm not saying it shouldn't go it's probably going to have some references for the 60th anniversary. Like, it's definitely going to have some references here and there. Could we get a multi-doctor story? Absolutely. I do think we could get a multi-doctor story, but it doesn't look like it. They would have hyped it up more. They would have definitely hyped it up in the trailer more, unless they're saving it like an MCU surprise or something of that nature. But for right now, it's just more of, hey, this is a Russell T Davies story. We've got Donna, we've got Tennant back, and we're going to lead to this new Doctor, to this new Doctor, and it's a clean slate with Davies. And yeah, I'm wondering if hopefully this will explain why the Doctor became the 10th Doctor again, and maybe this has obviously this episode will explain why he became why she went back to the 10th Doctor. But I don't know. I'm just all around I know I haven't watched a lot of Doctor Who, and I'm sorry. I haven't done a lot of Doctor Who episode stuffs or series finales, and I used to be really big in that, but after the Chibnall era, it wasn't the Doctor herself. It was more like the Chibnall era episodes they just were dumb. They were just bad. And I understand that they were trying to send messages, and that's what sci-fi is always meant to, is always like an optimistic era, but god damn were they heavy-handed, and also some of those messages fell really flat and weren't properly explained. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for how bad some of those episodes were. But yeah. And again, while I am excited to have Russell T Davies back in the spotlight as the showrunner, it's been a while since he's done Doctor Who, and it's been a while since he's done. I think it's been a while since he's done show production. So I'm still worried. Is it like the old man trying to come back and get the glory days? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But we'll just have to see, right? We'll just have to see where all of this goes by the end of it. So, I mean, that's all we can do is just wait and see what happens next in the world of Doctor Who. So yeah, you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of the Doctor Who 60th anniversary trailer? Did you guys like it, hate it? What do you guys think of David Tennant coming back? What do you guys think of Donna coming back for this episode? Do you think that we'll get a multi-Doctor story? Do you think Neil Patrick Harris's character is the Celestial Toymaker? Or do you think he's someone else? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time. The Multiverse.